I'm a student of mathematics and computer science from the University of Melbourne. I started studying Chinese in 2013. Now, obviously, I'm here at Fudan studying languages and interning in computer science company VMware. I really enjoy music. I love to sing. I started playing guitar a little bit when I was a lot younger, and I've really picked that up again while I'm here. So, really enjoying the music culture here at Fudan, and I'm also separately quite an enthusiastic cyclist. I've found a community of Chinese and international cyclists here in Shanghai that are a great bunch of people. So when I have some time off, I like to go out on a Saturday morning and ride along with them. I believe Australian and Chinese students have a really strong role to play in the future of the Australia-China relationship. First of all, the students involved in this space at the educational level will go on to become the leaders in business or in institutions or governments perhaps. And so any people-to-people relationships that we build as students here will continue to flow on to the future when we're hopefully leading the organisations involved in this space. What's more, I think understanding of a language is absolutely essential to any cooperation between cultures. Because in order to understand what someone's thinking, it really is necessary to understand what they're saying.
Initially, of course, my ideas on Chinese language, as any Westerner studying Chinese, was it was very hard. It was overly complex. And I didn't really see any rhyme or reason to Chinese characters. The longer I spend studying Chinese, the more I love the language. I love the writing. It's phenomenal, I think.
The most useful word I've used in Chinese, I guess there are a couple. The most useful in terms of most necessary in living here has got to be qiguan. Because everything I do here, or everything I have learnt here, has been from asking people around me. There's really no substitute to just engaging with the people around you and being polite about it.
So any students who go overseas and learn a language greatly enhance their ability to negotiate, cooperate and collaborate with people of the opposite culture. And in this way, we can improve our ability to understand each other and work together. So my interest in China actually stems from my love of languages. When beginning university, I'd like to take on another language. And thinking about which language I'd like to choose, I thought about relevance. I thought China currently has strong relevance to Australia and will continue to have relevance in the coming century, whether it be in trade links or businesses operating jointly in China and Australia. So I decided to start studying Chinese. The new Colombo Plan isn't just a university exchange. It's a leap forward into the Australia-China space. For example, my second day here, in fact, I was involved in a luncheon for International Women's Day, organised by the consulate here in Shanghai. And it was a fantastic opportunity to start to meet the kinds of people who are involved in business, who are involved in government, working between Australia and China. Since the new Colombo Plan is a government initiative, I've been lucky enough to have the support of the Consulate General here in Shanghai. For example, I've been able to leverage the new Colombo Plan to form a new international internship program in VMware where I'm working. Throughout the day we speak Chinese, they tell me about their worldview. I really like to discover the way they think about things, not only to do with work, but to do with life in general. Through the support of the Australian government, I've been able to develop that program where they hope in the future to take on new interns. To anyone considering applying to the new Colombo Plan, absolutely go for it. It's a fantastic program. And when you do, think about where you want to go and how you want to involve yourself in that city. Personally, for me, I've been in Shanghai, which has given me fantastic opportunity to develop relationships with the business world. For someone more interested in perhaps learning language, a smaller city with less foreigners might be more suitable. But wherever you go, get involved in the local culture, go to local restaurants, meet local people. Over the national holiday, week-long Golden Week holiday, I was lucky enough to be invited to the home of a friend of mine I met here in Shanghai who lives in Yunnan in the southwest of the country. So I was lucky enough to be able to hear what they talk about over the dinner table, to live with them for a week and really develop my understanding of the Chinese way of life. So I say to anyone applying, please apply, go for it, have a great time and get involved in the local